So this is all new CardputerZero from M5Stack, a true Linux computer that easily fits in your pocket but powerful enough to do a lot of tasks. Like you can write your own Python scripts and run on it, you can play games on the go, you can even connect it with a monitor and use it as a full-size desktop, and many more things. Truly, this small computer is capable of doing a lot of things, and in this video, I'll try to show you everything that you need to know about this product, starting with the specifications of it. So now talking about specifications, then this board is powered by the Raspberry Pi Compute Module 0, which has a quad-core ARM Cortex-A53 CPU clocked at 1 GHz with 512 MB of RAM in it. Now talking about the wireless connectivity, then it got built-in 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi and Bluetooth 4.0 support. Now on the front, we get to see a 1.9-inch LCD display with 170 by 320 pixels resolutions, and if that feels small, you can also connect the HDMI cable to display it on a full-size monitor which supports up to 1080p resolutions at 30 frames per second. Now as we are talking about the ports, then other than the HDMI port, it also got a 3.5mm audio jack, a groove connector for connecting sensors, and a USB Type-C port for charging the battery. Now on the top, we get couple of GPIO pins for adding external peripherals and a microSD card slot which includes a 32GB card with the OS in it. And now on the other side, we get to see a USB Type-A port, another USB Type-C port, and an Ethernet port. Further, this board also got built-in 8-megapixel camera from Sony for visual inputs, a MEMS digital microphone for audio input, and a 1-watt speaker for audio output. Now talking about the sensors, then it got 6-axis IMU RTC module, an IR receiver and transmitter in it. Lastly, it got 46 keys keypad for typing, and this complete device is powered by a 1500 mAh battery. Truly, this device is packed with a lot of things in a very compact form factor of just 84 by 54 millimeter in size, which is same as size of your credit card. So those were some amazing specifications of this Cardputer, and now let's power it up and see what comes in its built-in firmware. Okay, so let's first power up this device. For that, there is a button provided here, so I'll just slide this button which will power up this device, and let's wait for this device to boot up. And we got the M5Stack logo on the screen, and hey, we got the Raspberry Pi booting animation as well, and I think it's boot up. Oh, it's booting up yet. Okay, let's wait for a couple of seconds more. Okay, so the device got booted up successfully, and we got a bunch of applications here in the built-in OS, you can say. And now here, not all the application works because the device which I have right now is an engineering sample unit and not a ready product that will be delivered to the end consumer. And that's why here this device also don't have the built-in IR transmitter and receiver as well. But the device which you will get will definitely have the IR transmitter and receiver, plus majority of app will definitely work on your side. And now in this video, let me go through some of the important apps that actually works. But before going through any app, let's just check out the settings option. So I'll click on settings, and here in the settings we have Wi-Fi setting, inside which we can get the nearby Wi-Fi networks and connect with one of them. In my case, I'm already connected with this SMS Wi-Fi. If you want to connect with other networks, you can just click on it and just type out the password with the built-in QWERTY keypad. Okay, I'll just skip this as of now. Go back. Similarly, we have the Bluetooth setting option. Then we have a display option in which we can adjust the brightness of the display. So I'll keep it to the maximum. Let's go back. And similarly, we have the sound option again to increase and decrease the volume. Then we have a couple of power option and reboot. And lastly, we have the about section, which tells us the status or the information about the OS. So right now I'm using the version v1.0.0. and it was built on May 14, 2026. That's the version which I'm using right now. So yeah, that's pretty much it about the settings option. Later we have this music application, which doesn't seem to work. It doesn't have any kind of music here. Then we have the audio, which also has nothing in it. I'll just keep pressing the escape button to go back to the home. And yeah, we have another application called as Hack, and in this we have Wi-Fi scanner that scans the nearby Wi-Fi, which doesn't have anything related to hacking the Wi-Fi network, but still it's available here. Then we have the port scanner, network info, and ping. These options are available, so not a hardcore hacking things are available, but some basic things to scan the networks and ports, that kind of thing is available. Then we have the game option as well. So yeah, this app actually works. So if I go inside it and press enter, I can actually play the snake game, the classic snake game. Oh, game over. Let's restart. So yeah, it's a hacking device, it's a handheld computer, it's a gaming device as well. So you can do a lot of things here. So yeah, let's go back. And further, we have this Max option which doesn't work. Then we have the IP panel, stocks. Stocks is an interesting, it doesn't actually work, but it is a dummy application which shows the dummy stocks and the dummy rates, you can say. But this is kind of thing to, let you know what this device is capable of doing. Like in future, you can develop similar applications by yourself as well. So yeah, that's the stocks application. Then we have a chat application in which I think we can chat with multiple Cardputers in future. As of now, it is just a computer replying random things. Okay, let's go back. Similarly, we have a dummy email option as well, in which there are a lot of dummy mails available. So yeah, in future we can also send and read emails from this particular device only. Let's go back and check other things. Then we have a file app that is kind of a file manager, you can say, in which it actually shows a real file inside the SD card. Okay, so you can scroll and check out the different files. Then we have the ASCII, which is a dummy, then SSH, then LoRa mesh. So yeah, this is kind of a useful and interesting application. So this device do have the GPIO pins here, in which we can add the LoRa based extension or hat, you can say, through which this device can later communicate over LoRa protocol as well, to talk to other devices where there's no Wi-Fi and Bluetooth connectivity is available. So yeah, you can use this. And this kind of application is also showcased in the official Kickstarter video of this particular product, so you can check that out as well. Let's go back, and then we have the recording application, which we can record our audio using the built-in microphone. Then we have the camera. So yeah, this is a very interesting thing, and I have checked the camera quality, like it's really awesome. So if I click on it, it starts streaming the live camera feed. Okay, so it is streaming the live camera feed with a very good frame rate. I think it's like 24 to 30 frames per second, and the image quality is also really good. And they are using the Sony sensor, and I also tested in the low light condition, but it works good in low light as well. I'll show you a couple of demos on the screen right now. So yeah, that's the camera application. Let's go back and check out other things. Then unit conversion, it's a dummy. Okay, these all are the dummy applications. In the gallery, we don't have anything to showcase. Yes. HiQuad is also kind of a demo application to get inspiration about what things you can build. So yeah, it's kind of a GPS based navigation kind of application. So yeah, that's the demo here. Then we have Python as well. So yes, we can like this is based on Raspberry Pi, which ultimately runs Python by default. So you can have a Python terminal here, and you can type any Python based script right here in this particular device and run it. For example, if I just simply type int and hello, close the bracket, if I press enter, as you can see, it ran that particular script. I got the hello printed here in the serial terminal. I'll go back by pressing and holding the escape button for 5 seconds. So yeah, you can try out the Python based script here. And lastly, we have the store option, which is kind of very interesting, because the M5Stack team is planning to have a store. This is an actual store where both M5Stack team and the community member can create their own applications, publish onto this particular store, so that people having Cardputer can actually install the application, run them, test them, and play with it. So for example, we have an application called as Calendar, which is by the Cardputer team or the M5Stack team itself. If I press on OK and press I button, then press Y, it will install this particular application just like we install it in our smartphone. Okay, so it's kind of installing the calendar. Let's wait for it. Okay, the state says installed, so we successfully installed this application. Let's just go back and check it out. So yeah, I'm on the home screen now. Let's just scroll back, and yeah, here is the calendar application that we have just installed. If I click on OK, as you can see, I got the full monthly calendar here in the CardputerZero, which I just installed. So it's amazing. You don't need to flash the SD card every now and then to get new things. You can install it directly from the store of Cardputer. And lastly, we have this CLI option, in which we can get the command line terminal. So all those hardcore techies out there, you can use the command terminal here. Like if I type ls and press OK, I can get all the files listed here. So yeah, it's a ready terminal that you can use directly on the CardputerZero. And further, we have claws. So yes, this device is also be able to run OpenClaw in it. As of now, this is a dummy application. It will not work in this right now, but maybe if you get the device in your hand at that time, the team may have properly configured OpenClaw, and you can start using OpenClaw by default once you receive this CardputerZero. So yeah, those were the built-in applications that I got in my particular CardputerZero in the particular engineering test version. And it's already capable of doing many things, like you can run Python scripts, you can run command line terminal, everything on this particular device. But if you want to make it run on a full screen, well, they do have an HDMI port available here, so you can connect your full-size monitor and use it as an actual computer. Let me show you how to do that. So now to visualize this CardputerZero on a big screen, well, you just need a monitor and connect the HDMI cable to its port. Later, connect USB dongle for mouse, and here you don't really need any keyboard, as you can use the onboard keys as the keyboard for your computer. And then just power on the CardputerZero and it will boot up like a normal Raspberry Pi. And later you can start using it the way you want. So that was the complete overview about what CardputerZero is and what variety of things you can build using it. And as I said in the beginning, this is an engineering version, kind of a pre-release version you can say, hence not all the apps are currently working. But once you receive the Cardputer on your hand, well, it will have a lot of interesting, unique and very useful application ready to be used. And now if you ask me about which is that one app which I'm most excited about to test on this particular hardware, then it's definitely OpenClaw. So once it started running on this particular device, I'll definitely try it out, and maybe I can create a separate video about that as well. So make sure you subscribe to the channel so that you can get notified whenever I publish that particular video. And yeah, now if you're interested in getting this one for yourself, then let me tell you, the Kickstarter campaign of CardputerZero is now live, whose link you can find in the description of this video, so do check that out. And yeah, that's it about this particular video. Well, do hit the like button if you really like this product and this particular video. And yeah, with that being said, I'm just ending this video here, and now just wait for my next video and then explore, learn, share with me, techiesms.